What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of the internet? Hyperchaotic here with a K, double R, and welcome back, or welcome if this is your first time to my channel, to Battlefield Bad Company, Chapter 6, Crash and Grab, where we last left off on Chapter 5, Air Force 1. We were helping a dictator escape to his chopper, ended up having to refuel the chopper only to get shot down, and in the process I ended up bitching and ranting about some landscapers working in my backyard at the worst possible moments. No, I did not hire them. I do not own the place I live in. The landlord does. And I'm surprised the landlord's acting like he got jack shit to fix in the backyard when there ain't shit in the backyard to fix to begin with. Hey, a patch of grass, it's fine. Ain't no leaves or nothing. I don't know what the fuck they were doing back there. I mean, I don't blame them. They're just doing their job. But I find it funny that my landlord acts like he got jack shit to waste money back there on when he's too fucking cheap to fix the sink when it's broken. Anyways, I digress. Just letting you know ahead of time if you haven't seen the last chapter, and in case you are curious to see the last chapter from me, yeah, that happens. Also, I ended up having to cut off my audio because some family came over and had to do the outro afterwards. I still recorded the last bit of the gameplay, just my vocal audio just had to cut off and I had to edit the outro afterwards. So, let me do this before. Alright. So, you know, heads up, I'm going to try to keep this in one straight through, hopefully. I don't know, we'll see what happens. And definitely by the time you're seeing this, I don't know, it'll be after Thanksgiving for sure, because I'm going to be going over to some family for Thanksgiving, and because of that, and the fact that I have a lot of stuff to work on, primarily re-editing a lot of shit or re-rendering due to some issues with BitChute and accepting the video files, it's going to be a while till I get to Chapter 7. But right after Chapter 7, the day I do bring it, I will be getting into the multiplayer. I already have it recorded, but it's always been my thing when I was younger, when I play a game, that I don't get into the multiplayer until after I finish the campaign. That's always been my thing. It's practically been a tradition. I'm going to do that stuff here as well within my gameplays. I don't get to the multiplayer until after I finish the campaign, unless the multiplayer is on its way to being shut down and the servers are going to be empty. Which is why I actually ended up recording that multiplayer gameplay before I even... I think this was even before par for the course, because I wasn't that far yet, and I decided to play some Bad Company multiplayer only to find empty servers, and I got scared for a second, like, oh fuck, don't tell me I missed it and now I can't record any gameplay for the fucking channel. No, it turns out the only remaining servers or people who are online just weren't online at the time. They were online the next day, and I got my gameplay. Didn't turn out too good in the sense that I just got my ass handed to me, because everybody already either got the good shit or just, you know, they're fully leveled up, they got their skills. Meanwhile, I'm still trying to fucking catch up. So, and after that gameplay, for as mediocre as it's going to be, I'm going to try to do 2 more after that, 20 to 30 minutes each, to at least try to take the game more serious, so I could just show it off how the multiplayer is supposed to be played. Assuming I just don't fuck off and just start doing random bullshit again, like I did in the first one. Because, hey, listen, I play for fun. If I don't like a game, I'm uninstalling it. But since I do like this game, and I did want the gameplay for the channel, primarily the secondary channel more than anything, for video game preservation, be quiet down below if you want commentary of this gameplay. But just... bullshit after bullshit. If I don't like a game, I'm gonna delete it. I do like this game. I wanted to give it a try. When I first tried the multiplayer, it was alright. But last time I tried the multiplayer, people weren't already fully upgraded. Then within the few months that I was gone, motherfuckers are maxed out and cracked out. Straight cranked. I can't kill nobody because it's a fing. Done. Why even fucking bother hopping on? Y'all motherfuckers are gonna kill every fucking nuke that comes on. Shit! And it wasn't even just connection of the servers. The connection was completely fine. This is probably the most polished Battlefield I've ever played out of all of them. apart from Bad Company 2. But I just got a lot of catching up to do, and if you're getting mauled by higher ranked players, that's never going to happen. So that's what's to come after Chapter 7 of Ghost Town. And once I'm done with that multiplayer, we will, before we get into Bad Company 2, since that one also has a multiplayer, we're going to get into the game Black. No further to that description. It's literally just called Black. Imagine something like kind of like an old school Battlefield or Call of Duty in one, but with a very, very forgettable story. That's the best way to describe it in my opinion. But we will be getting into that after this game, when I'm just done with it. And then we'll hop on to Black, and after we're done with Black, I'll hop on to Battlefield Bad Company 2. The reason why I'm throwing Black in between is because it's just straight throughs in the mission. It ain't nothing but like 9 or 10 missions. Some of them are pretty long, but 9 or 10 missions, if my memory's correct, of that game. And there's no multiplayer to it. They didn't make a multiplayer for that game, so it's just going to be a straight through. Also, I kind of find it a little bit more fun than the campaign of this game. Even though it's literally just, for lack of a better way to describe it, gun porn. Again, we'll hear more about that when we get into it. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and get into this gameplay. And I hope to see you guys in the next one for Ghost Town in the future after this one. And make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Or to see more content that I have to offer. Mondays and Fridays will be gameplay. If I have a video ready, these were the days said videos will be uploaded if I have a video ready for those days. Mondays and Fridays, gameplay. Tuesdays and Thursdays, my smoke review series called The Dang Kill. Wednesdays, chaotic collections where I'm looking at collectibles. And if you end up disliking the video, leave a dislike on your way out in a comment telling me why. If not, please still leave a dislike. Any interaction is still good interaction for the algorithm. Now, with enough fucking rambling, let's go ahead and get this gameplay over with, because I need to pack up to go by families. Seven-minute intro. For fuck's sake. Can I talk any longer? I mean, it's good that I could be able to hold a conversation with myself while doing playthroughs, but I don't know, I'm kind of disappointed in myself that I can't make an intro sound any less than that. I don't know how to shut up, and when I talk for 7 minutes, it feels like 3 minutes. I've tried to do short videos in the past, short commentaries. I just can't do it. I don't know when to shut the fuck up.
There have to be better ways to start a new career.
Nothing new from an autistic guy like me.
The bottom. It really.
That's not a fucking joke. I'm actually autistic. I don't want to see none of those autism jokes in the comment section. It's not a fucking similar. What the fuck is that word? Synonym. It's not a fucking synonym to retardation.
Everyone's gone.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna try not to talk during the cutscenes.
I don't know what to do. Please advise. Over. Is anyone there?
Bravo 1 Charlie, this is Michael and Juliet. Over.
You're back. Can you help me out? Over.
Officially, we're denying all knowledge about your circumstance. As far as command is concerned, you're AWOL as well as...
You are not sorry.
But I just can't quit on my boys. Over.
Sorry. Not sorry. Whatever. I was congested.
Do you have a location
Again,
on me?
the Be Quiet channel for commentary this playthrough. So if you actually want to watch through the story, hop on over to that channel. If you just want somebody to watch while playing the game and not talk during the cutscene, I apologize. It's a lot harder than it seems. At least when I'm recording, that is. When I'm not recording, I'll dead silent. God, I hate being so congested.
For your boys there. Out.
Thank you, Miss July.
By the way, I understand that some people like to watch certain people play games for their reaction. You're not really going to get too much reaction out of me because this is... I've already played this game before, I call this series What Did I Miss? Because I missed out on it when I was in my childhood, when it came out. But I just played this game a year ago. And when I was recording this mission in, what was it? Air Force One. There goes the chopper right there. Yeah, I ended up recording both of these missions twice. Both times the fucking video was just corrupted and no good. So you're not even at least getting my second reaction to this mission. It's beyond fresh. I apologize for that. I will try to make sure that I have more fresh reaction for other games in the future. But depending on the game, I may have to play it first to get a feel for it, or just to understand how the game flows and understand how I'm gonna do videos on it. Because if it's not a mission by mission, chapter by chapter based game, or even an open world game, I gotta figure out how am I gonna do that. A good example will be Crackdown, which I will be doing a video on that one after Battlefield Bad Company 2. What the fuck, man? Really? Yeah, so Crackdown doesn't really have any, like, missions, or it doesn't have a mission by mission, activity by activity structure is what I'm trying to say. Just once you, like, find an enemy territory, it's going to give you a video description of who runs it and what they do and why you need to take them out. And then you just choose whoever you want to... I just wasted a bullet. You choose whoever you want to start off with. There are other activities such as races and stunt jumps. There are the green markers, which are running, like actual physical races, your character running. Driving races, hop into a car, which you can actually still hit a check mark even if you're on foot, but you're not gonna fucking... You're racing against time, by the way, so you're not gonna beat the time without the proper vehicle. Even though you can still get a checkpoint in a driving race while running, but you're not gonna beat the time. Well, depending on the mission, the race. Oh, and the stunt jumps are, as they sound, they're stunt jumps, but you gotta find a ramp vehicle, park it in a certain spot, and just drive through these circles in the sky. I've only done like 3 of those. There ain't really too much in Crackdown to do. It's pretty basic and self-explanatory, so... What? Oh, shit. By the way, no, I cannot hear where these motherfuckers are coming from. In order for the audio to not corrupt my vocal audio too much, I have to put the TV down. I cannot hear shit. I could barely hear it, but that's just enough so I can hopefully still react to something. Because I don't want it to corrupt the audio too much. For my Overwatch Revisited gameplay, it really just... I try to put it at a right volume to where I can still hear it, but it won't corrupt my audio too much. It didn't work out. It just didn't work out. And I don't have headphones that work with my controller. I'm broke right now to even get a fucking cheap pair of headphones. Which I don't even know if that'll work, because the last time I tried, it didn't want to. Even though I got the fucking input for it. Try and get a software update just to get a fucking pair of headphones to work. My God. And yes, I did try to check for a software update for my controller. It still didn't work. Man, fuck you. Shit. Fucking bitch. Die already. Here we go. These motherfuckers are right there. Let's see how we're gonna do this. Yeah, so as I was saying about the whole crackdown structure and how it flows, so how I'll probably do it is I'm probably just gonna choose a specific area and I'll do the races first. Yes, I know races first in Crackdown, but I just want to get them out of the way. And there aren't really a lot of races in the game within a certain area. At most, there are 3 to 4 max of each type of race. You know, running race, driving race. I don't remember how many stunt rings there are. I'm going to have to look that one up. And knowing when it comes to upgrading your character, you collect orbs. In Crackdown, I'm not gonna look for all of them. I'm just gonna probably go around the map and look for a few, just to really, you know, help represent what you do in the game. Otherwise, as I go along, I'll choose an area, I'll do the race first, maybe the stunt jumps first as well, and then we're just gonna go straight into killing the bad guys there. We'll do the same thing for the next area. And once I'm done with the game and I've beaten it. Is there multiplayer? I can't remember. I gotta double check. I didn't pay attention to the menu screen. I just jumped right into it. If there's a multiplayer and I just happen to be able to hop onto it, we'll do some gameplay of that. Otherwise, after going through the game, like campaign-wise, just going through the game, I'll probably do a gameplay called just Rogue Agent, where I'll just go around killing civilians, the agency, and just see how far I can get before they eventually get tired of my shit. Oh, fuck me. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, for going for the ankles. Just Call of Duty has just messed with my head ever since Black Ops 2. No such thing as a real headshot anymore. Gotta go for the ankles. And mind you, I said ever since Black Ops 2, not only Black Ops 2. That's kind of where the whole ankle thing started. It wasn't like the most egregious in Black Ops 2, but that's definitely where it started with the Call of Duty. Just oh, you didn't get the proper kill, you gotta go for the ankles. Otherwise, you're just gonna get fucking 2-shot headshots. The fuck? I probably should have double checked these homes, but I'm just gonna go ahead and blast them and see if anybody comes out. Well, what do you know? Anybody else? If my memory's correct, I think there's a sniper over here or somebody. Somebody's gonna try to blast my ass over here. Well, not a sniper, but I knew somebody was gonna try to blast me. Shit! I didn't mean it like that! Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Fuck me, I'm congested again. Swear to God. The fuck? Fuck. Fucking shit, man. Forgive me, ladies and gentlemen. I am a very, very, very congested man. And yes, I could edit this out, but this is supposed to be an unedited playthrough. I don't mean to gross anybody out, but if you're that sensitive over somebody blowing their nose, all I can tell you is, you know, move on. You're not obligated to stay here and watch. I'll give you a heads up if it happens, but it's just not. I'm a very congested man. I do take allergy medicine if I have the money for it, and if I even remember I take that shit every now and then. I only started taking some Claritin recently within my life, so I constantly forget to even take any at all.
Bravo 1 Charlie, this is Mike 1 Juliet. Looks like the location has been vacated. I'm picking up one heat source now, but that's probably you. If they were there before, they must have moved them.
Even when I'm healthy, I'm fucking
I've managed to
congested.
find out a couple of things about the area you're in. There's some kind of communications hub deeper in the valley. Get over there and see if you can find some information. Out.
I'm about to get blasted. Yep. Fuck, man. The gauges had to be in the fucking way. Fuck. I feel a bird coming. You don't look Russian. Why the fuck did you take half a magazine to the chest? And you're gonna spawn me right next to him. Fuck you too. Fucking, how you gonna spawn me right next to a fucking enemy? That's Call of Duty's job. Fucking bitch, dude. This game is a decent game, but my god, can be ridiculous with the fucking explosions and just... Fuck out of here, prick! Fucking cunt. Oh shit, that was a little too far. Do is shit ain't far enough. I mean, honestly, does that even really matter if they show up on the fucking minimap anyways? You know, I really do kind of hate that they made LT to drive, because my first instinct is always RT. Like, that is just a given in most games that include vehicles. Even at the time, even in like Xbox days, that was just a common given. Drive with LT, reverse with, drive with RT, reverse with LT. And then came along Battlefield and decided to switch up the formula. Ah, fuck. Oh shit. Bitch. God damn it, the red fucking barrels are only in the back for a reason. Video game fucking logic. Shoot a red barrel, it blows up. That was common knowledge back then. Oh yeah, sure. It blows up after I look away. I heard a door. I'm gonna laugh my peeps are home all of a sudden. Or maybe just roll my eyes. And the reason why is because I knew I had enough time earlier, but I thought, they might be home soon. No, a few hours later, they're still not home. And I just wasted a lot of my free, quiet time. Who the fuck? Bastards blend in too well. Not fast enough. There's somebody. Okay, again, my audio on my TV is not all the way up, so if that's the car radio, I have no idea. I thought that was an enemy. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I could have sworn I turned off the radio in the options within this game. Where'd you go? Okay, I still hear it. I think that is the radio. Is it that little girl? Usually when my dog runs over to the window, she hears somebody, and I just wait till how she... Look, I just wait to see how she reacts. to see whether or not it's them. You know, that way I don't have to get up and check. If she starts wagging her tail and she's excited, I know they're home. And I may have to cut this off and do a part 2 because they're going to be quite noisy. They're the type of people I gotta tell them 5, 6, 7, 8 times, hey, I'm recording, be quiet, please, thank you. And it's not only when I'm recording, they do this when I'm doing a phone call as well. Just common courtesy is not in their blood. Does this motherfucker shoot me with a fucking explosive? Oh. I thought he shot me with an explosive round. I don't remember that being that in this game. I'm not sure what the fuck he was looking at. Oh shit, excuse me. I don't think the mic heard that one, but man, I didn't know fucking orange juice would make you want to burp that much. That badly. I have no fucking clue where he is. Ah, sniper. Yeah, okay, so this is the area where the snipers are at, and they can get very fucking annoying. You gotta love how some of them act like they haven't heard a fucking gunshot. The fuck? Good old Beretta. I'm surprised I don't see more Berettas in more games nowadays. Like the M1911 I see in so many fucking games, but the Beretta, you're gonna see it more in cinema. Between this gun, revolvers, the M1911, constantly popping up, and I can't forget M16s and AK-47s. And never mind when a game doesn't want to fucking call it an AK or Beretta, an M9. Yeah, you see what I mean? For, I don't know, copyright reasons. I mean, I'm sorry, Beretta, but you're not gonna sit here and tell me this is not a fucking Beretta. People know what Beretta looks like. I never understood that shit with copyright. It's like, oh, we don't want people to think bad of us. You're a gun company. being featured in a war game. What the fuck else are guns used for? Besides self-defense. I think a few times AK-47 didn't want to be featured in the game because it was full of terrorists, which Modern Warfare anybody? I can't remember what the game was. Or who? Here's an interesting one from Call of Duty Black Ops. The AK-74U. Not a real name. In real life, it's called the AK-74SU. They literally just took out the S. And I remember when one of my cousins said, "Oh no, that's not an AK-74U. The AK-74U is not a real gun. It's supposed to be a model of the Draco, of the Mini Draco." Are you sure? Is it the Mini Draco or the AK-74SU? Because apparently that's a real gun. And it looks exactly... No, it is the AK-74U. Just remove the S. Which again, is just like... Huh? Why? Just call it an AK-74SU. All you did was take out the S. I don't... Gun copyright laws when it comes to video games and movies are just fucking dumb in general. In my opinion, it's dumb. And the reason why they don't want to feature them. Your movie has terrorists, so you can't call it an AK-47. Also, Call of Duty. Your game features terrorists. By all means, give them AK-47s. So why is it okay in that game and not the other? Either way, a fucking terrorist is using an AK-47. And it's just realistic. It's the guns they're able to get. Like, oh no, a terrorist in a video game is using our gun. God forbid they use them in real life. Okay. Who? See if I can remember correctly. No. I'm trying to remember what game it was where they're a terrorist and they didn't want to call the AK-47 the AK-47. My first thought was Uncharted with Trinity. Because they did not call the AK-47 the AK-40. I don't even remember what name they gave it. But it was so fucking obviously the AK-47. Or there's this one minigun. They didn't call it a minigun. They didn't call it a Gatling gun. They gave it this weird ass name. Chain gun or something. I just call them what it is and that's it. Stupid ass fucking copyright laws that make no sense sometimes. Some of them are understandable, others don't make no fucking sense. And that is the one with the guns.
I will treat you any way I like. I did not run, stupid. Imperialist Americans took me on perilous flight, but now they are looking for themselves, awaiting execution. Harsh, no?
I don't remember his name, but I'll give credit for one thing. Nobody expresses themselves like this guy as far as just all the characters in this game. Just like how expressive he is with his body language. It's like something I would
This is
do.
Mike 1 Juliet. There's a lot of activity up at the monastery. Something's up. You better hurry. Out.
Why did that say it was coming from behind me? Y'all did see that, right? I'm sorry, I was just so confused there for a second. I'm just like, who? Where? Behind me? How? Motherfucker pops up in front of me? Oh my fucking god. Listen, I'm from a very ghetto family. I don't want to hear shit about that slipping out. It slips out every now and then. When I'm recording, I hold that shit in. But I'm from a very hood family. And most people from there don't give a fuck. Most. Keyword most. And you can take the family out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out of the family. Doesn't mean I'm not trying to change habits, but habits die hard. So it's gonna slip up here and there. Forgive me for that. Bitch. And it's funny, I've always heard some people say I'm quote unquote so white, yet I look so Middle Eastern. From a very ghetto ass family. Like, if you wanted to compare how fucking ghetto people talk within the family, I probably talk the least ghetto. Like, I just have my speech pattern, and then everybody else hood language. Have somebody try to bring this up in the next fucking 2-3 years old, if I do grow, be like, he said his whole word. He said his whole word. He shouldn't be allowed to work ever in his life. Freedom of speech, and yes, there is consequences with freedom of speech. Who the fuck is gonna go hold stupid ass consequences against me accidentally letting a word slip over a habit that is slowly dying? Like I said, I am trying to change my habits. Habits die hard. Especially when you're typically around people that treat it as, well, normal. Because for lack of a better way to describe it, usually it isn't within my day-to-day. I don't see it happen too often, so it's not normal. Is it normal in your day-to-day life? No. Okay then, motherfucker. I'm not saying in general. It's normal in my life, not yours. I didn't say normal in general. Everybody's got their different definitions of normal. Or not definitions, example. I feel like there's a sniper I forgot to take out. I remember there being more than one sniper here.
Крепления что-то долго нет. А? Вот и они. Тихо! Кто-то идет. Черт! Придется отходить. Я его вижу! Открыть огонь!
Congratulations. You played yourself. I know there's got to be a sniper over here. I don't get it. Where did I get ammo from? An LMG? I don't know if that's a 50 cal or a 40 cal. That I know people are gonna look at this and say that's a 50 cal sniper rifle, but if my memory's correct, snipers like this can't just only like fire 50 caliber rounds. I think they can fire 40 caliber rounds as well. I think as long as there's a BMG rounds, right? For these type of snipers, I don't have the best gun knowledge, but I've been picking up some stuff here and there from certain YouTubers. Baby girl, please. Aye, baby girl, please. Aye, little girl, one moment. You caught me with my pants down. I said one moment, you caught me with my pants down. One more guy and we'll go out. I'm gonna have to pause this, ladies and gentlemen, because when this dog needs to go, she needs to go. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck me, that was a close one. We're gonna go right now. Let me pause my game, good girl. Christ, I can't even reload without this one nagging. Hey, be right back, keeps. I mean, I'm just gonna cut straight to it. But, yeah, just... Well, fuck me, I unplugged something. I'm glad it wasn't my mic. And we're back. Nothing like a pause and replay. How the fuck did my hat get here? Anyways, let's continue on. Dog won't bother us no more. Put her out. Let her run around for a bit. Fuck me, she gets me out of breath so quick. I just remembered, wherever we're going in this mission, we're gonna end up having to go right all the way back to where we started. And I'm gonna have to deal with those annoying ass tanks. You'll see what I mean in a bit. Oh shit, I forgot my glasses. No, I did not just almost crash because I forgot my glasses. I looked away to realize I forgot my glasses and almost crashed. I'm not that bad of a driver. Fuck. Wait, what? How? I don't know why, but for some reason when I'm out of breath, I get really fucking congested and it makes no sense. For those of you who don't know what that is, I had to spit out because sometimes that shit is so deep, blowing my nose ain't gonna do shit. Wish I knew why it was always so congested. I want to say allergies, but I don't know what the fuck from what. I know it's not my dog because I've been congested all my life. And my family's had plenty of dogs before me, but the first time we've had a dog with me around, I didn't own her. Oh, fuck. Was my German Shepherd Cookie, who has passed away 4 years ago. Lived her full life, but yeah. And I have another German Shepherd now, so I know what the fuck, that I'm not allergic to her. I know that much. Yep, there we go. Peeps are home. I may have to go quiet, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what happens. Yep, I'm going quiet. So I'm going to continue the gameplay, but see you guys in the outro. Still though, thank you so much for watching.
Ей! Противник! Я их вижу! Черт! Я прохожу! Я их вижу! На место пали!
Тихо! Когда-то посвящение. Сдохни со скуки. Сдохни, сволочь! Я их вижу! Открыть огонь! Нужно прикрытие! Рудак! Кажется, начинается заварушка. Новичок, а? Убили. Сдохни, сволочь! Напали! Нужно прийти! Вижу пехоту! Измите!
Враг идет! Оружие к бою!
Вижу пехоту! Вот! Вот тебе!
Hey, what is going on, people? After Edit Chaotic here. Sorry if I sound different. Recording in a different room in family's house because staying over for Thanksgiving. By the time you are watching this, Thanksgiving would have already passed because I was currently recording this. Sorry, right before Thanksgiving Eve. So I guess happy late Thanksgiving to whoever's watching, and Merry Christmas, because by the time this is up, I'm guaranteed it's going to be closer to Christmas by then. Regardless, we are nearly coming to the end of the video because unfortunately I did not have enough time to record the rest of this chapter, so we will be going over the other half next time. If you're watching on BitChute, cutting the chapters up into part 1, part 2, part 3s is nothing new to you if you've been watching my channel for a good minute by now. Because, well, due to the file just being too large, I had to break it up into part 1, part 2, part 3s, whatever the heck, several parters. But due to that being the issue, this one will be broken up in part 1 and part 2, or part 1 and part 2 and part 3 in the case of BitChute. Again, because the file will be too large. Nevertheless, to whoever's watching on YouTube or on BitChute, because this is going up on both, thank you so much for watching. And if you're interested in the next gameplay, please do subscribe and leave a like. If not, leave a dislike and a comment telling me why. Any and all interaction is good interaction for the algorithm. And I really do apologize if there's a lot of reverb in this room. It is probably the worst room to record in, but I'm just trying to get this outro done. I am going to try to have better quality next time, I swear. Just working with what I have for now. But again, whoever's watching, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Even if you didn't like it, the fact that you made it all the way to the end is very much appreciated. And again, please still do leave a dislike even if you didn't like it. It's fine. It still helps with the algorithm. Not like the algorithm helps me at all anyways. With that said, I'm Hyper Chaotic. This has been chapter... Which one is this? Again, chapter 6 of Battlefield Bad Company Part 1. Hyper Chaotic out. Have a good one.